Hi everyone, welcome back to Painting with Elise. As you can see here, I've got all my colours. Well, this isn't all my colours, but most of my colours. And what I've done is I've emptied out one of my palettes because as I'd bought colours and gradually moved from using just student grade to artist grade, the order of my colours in my palette wasn't very pleasing. So I thought, right, I'm just going to take out all the colours and put them all back in a nice rainbow order. So these are all the colours that I want to work with. So I thought it'd be just nice to watch me ooze out lovely juicy paint onto my palette. So get this here and can talk you through the colours as I go. All right, just make sure everything's in frame there. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so I'm going to start with all the blues here because they're the colours I use the most. And this is first of all neutral tint Rembrandt paint. Oh, yeah, I'm going to put a lot of that because I do use neutral tint all the time. Okay, this is Daniel Smith Mayan Dark Blue. This is a great dark blue, really good colour. Really great for a dramatic stormy sky. Okay, then of course we've got Phthalo Blue Red Rembrandt. This is a very intense colour, you don't need much of it, and great for oceans, doing the sea. Doesn't want to go on. This is Winsor & Newton French Ultramarine Blue, a must-have in everybody's toolkit. Oh, beautiful. Okay, and now I've got Cobalt Blue, Rembrandt Cobalt Blue. You might wonder why I don't just stick to one brand. It's just because I find some brands I prefer their particular colour. Like this is Cerulean Blue from Sennelier, and I've tried the Cerulean from Rembrandt, and I didn't actually like the Rembrandt Cerulean. I found it did that fragmenting thing like French Ultramarine can sometimes do, and when I'm doing a nice sky I don't want that happening, so I prefer the Sennelier Cerulean. And this is Lavender by Daniel Smith. This is a beautiful colour for skies. I usually use this when I'm painting skies in Rarotonga because somehow that's the skies there are quite lavender. Alright, and now we've got some turquoise blue from Rembrandt. Just bought this one, so we'll soon find out if it's any good. Whoa, that's very dark. It's almost like, that is a very blue. Interesting. Okay. Might have to rethink things. Okay, Phthalo Green. Won't put much there because that goes a long way. All the phthalos have just so strong. Hooker's Green. A lot of people don't like greens, and they don't, oh, I never use greens and I mix my own greens, and well, you know what, Hooker's Green was designed by Mr. Hooker to be able to mix, so I don't usually use it on its own. I use it with other colors. So I add yellow ochre to it, I might add some light red to it, burnt sienna, I might add some blue to it. It's a base green that you can add other colors to make it into whatever green that you like. This is olive green. People can get quite precious about painting and rules, and I think, you know, a lot of things are guidelines, but the most important thing is that you enjoy what you do and that you get the results that you want. And you can't get too caught up in all the rules and the shoulds and the should nots. Okay, this is Naples yellow. Naples yellow is a lovely colour to use for watercolour. It just softens things nicely because it's a bit opaque. Okay, Aurelian. Aurelian is another beautiful colour. Oh, this one's just all coming out. It's good to have a few warm colours and some cool colours. So there's my nice cool yellow, and this is a nice warm yellow. And what have we got here? Yellow ochre. Use this nearly every single time I paint. Oops, that's got quite a lot of this stuff here is just what helps to keep the watercolor from sticking together or to drying out. So I just have a tissue. Oh gosh, that's got a lot of it. Usually Sennelier is like that. Because this is a new one. Oh, pretty new. Okay, that's starting to come out now. There we go. But it's not going to hurt your painting or anything like that if you get some in there. Okay, now we have some light red. I've got some leftover Sennelier here, so I'm just going to use that all up. Venetian red. Yeah, that's the end of that one. Go straight in the bin. Okay, now we've got burnt sienna. I think the three colours I use the absolute most are cobalt blue, light red and burnt sienna. I could probably paint forever with those three colours and be perfectly fine. Okay, this is starting to look good. I'm really happy. Raw umber. Again, raw umber is a bit like Hooker's green. It's a sort of base brown that you can add lots of different colours into to make whatever kind of brown that you like, which is something I learnt from Charles Evans, actually, on his channel. Hi Charles. Not that he knows me. Okay, that looks like an emoji. Okay, and then Pyrrole Orange. In my last video I used this colour and it's just great, used very sparingly for lovely peachy skies. Permanent red. Quite often a nice shot of red in a painting really brings it to life. Oh gosh, that's looking, it's all coming out. Okay, alizarin crimson. Alizarin crimson doesn't have a very long, good light fastness. It's got a high fading quality. So if you're doing a painting, you wouldn't want to use this as the main color of your whole painting. Otherwise, in a few years, it's going to be faded. Well, especially with this brand. Permanence. Yeah, this is a low permanence. But you can find alternatives. This is rose quinacridone. This is like a bubblegum pink, this one. And this is Rose Meadow Lake. Very beautiful pink. And last but not least, we have Blue Violet. Which I probably could have put down here, but we're in the rainbow over here with violet. Beautiful. All right, we're done. That was cool. I'm really happy with how that's turned out. Nice palette ready to go. So I will definitely leave this out overnight at least to dry, because if I close it, they will all mush on top of each other. So I'll just leave that to dry, and next time you see me painting, I'll have a lovely beautiful palette to show you. So all right, thanks for watching. Bye.